Good morning, everybody. We are here. We're ready to go. We're looking good. Gotta fix these graphs just a little bit here. All right, now you might be able to see them a little bit better. What do we got going on? We got Ryan the Rapper first in the chat, second, third, fourth in the chat. We got Ryan, Dark Bro, Ryan, Southpaw Slinger, Ray DeSilva. We got Ryan, Kalido, Dark Bro, Kalido, Alien Head, Dark Bro. All of you guys. Glad to have you in here right now. Let's check the market out, see what's happening so far. We get AMC, the top left-hand side of the screen, sitting down 4.5% today, $4.96. Sorry. GameStop sitting down 4% on the day today, $27.94. Shiba Inu coin 2107, down 0.85% on the day today, as it is really testing a major level of support. Guys, if 2100 is broken on Shiba Inu coin, we've only done that one time. You can't see it unless you go to this daily chart here. Things went on a crazy dip. What day was this? April 13th. Shiba Inu coin dipped down to 1832 points per coin, and then very quickly jumped back up to about 2800 points per coin. And as it formed that bottom end of the wedge there and the descending trend line, we are right back down into that area, once again testing the 2100 point per coin level. Now, there would be a couple days left to reach the end of this wedge here, and it could probably come on June 19th, maybe June 20th here. So hopefully Shiba Inu coin can maintain this bottom end at 2100 points per coin and bounce back up. If not, you could see a very, very, very quick decline, and nobody wants that, unless of course you're trying to buy the dip once again. Bitcoin dipping back down to $66,000, $34.46 on Ethereum right now. I'm telling you, man, the cryptocurrency market has been getting hit pretty hard over the last couple of days. It's been nothing but red. The overall market, V-shaping right now. We've got a very strong decline and a very nice bounce back up. The Nasdaq sitting 0.15% lower on the day today, as it already looks to be recovering all of the losses that it had earlier. Dogecoin sitting at 13.8 cents. Shiba Inu coin 2,091 points per coin there. Ethereum 34.47. Bitcoin sitting at 66,289. The SPY 541. QQQ 477. Molinado up 6%, but down to all-time lows. 235 is the all-time lows, touching 285 right now. Sundial sitting at $1.94. Netflix 673. Netflix is about to hit an all-time high again. $700. Yeah, dude. $700 all-time high on Netflix here. Wow, dude. It dumps down to $162, and these guys have recovered literally everything now. Sitting at 675. MPW sitting at 481. Tesla sitting at 178. Amazon 183. And Apple. Dude, Apple just floating now. $212 per share. Looking very good. Apple, of course, breaking out of that all-time high, touching 220, coming back down to 212. And we're going to watch Shiba Inu coin down to the middle right-hand side of the screen, as it is sitting at 2094. Be very, very careful of that $2,100 mark, or 2,100 point per coin mark, not dollars. That'd be beautiful. But we're going to watch Bitcoin in the middle left. We're going to watch Shiba Inu coin in the middle right. We're going to watch crypto on the top. We're going to watch me on the bottom. That's how it's going to go right there. What do we got going on, guys? New entry price. Oh, 2, 1, 5, 6. Dark, bro. Going to be 5Xing on MAGA right there. I like it, Dark. I like it. Ride that bad boy back up to 10 cents. Lots of red in the stock market. Lots of red in the crypto market. There's a lot of red in all of the markets today. I just read, it's just a red week because people want to take profits for summer vacation. Perfect opportunity to buy in and get ready for fall. Sam L. I sure hope so. Because I don't really know if there's any major catalysts out there driving prices lower specifically today. Jerome Powell had some nonsense to, oh my goodness. Yikes. Dude, it did fall really fast. Look what happened, man. Broke that line, and Shib went from 21 to 2,000 almost immediately. My goodness. Dude, I'm about to end this live stream and go take some dip buying opportunities right now because, That's a major decline to happen, and you'd already be back up 5% right now. So this is interesting. Got some major declines taking place right now. We're going to have to keep our eyes on that, ladies and gentlemen. We might have dip buying opportunities to get in before a nice little bull market rally here. So got to keep our eyes on the prices today. Glad you see Tesla's shareholder meeting. I did not. Alien Head Intelligence, I did not. Didn't watch the meeting, didn't listen to the meeting, anything like that. Give us a summary, man. What do we got? Hello, Clay and chat. Jeremiah, hello to you. Holy Shib. Yeah, man. Shib on a nice little decline there. Throwing some purple lines on the screen right now. Same as Bitcoin. The capital deployment is about to take place here. If this really, really dumps off during the live today, it always sucks that it happens right at the beginning of the live, because it dumps off at the beginning of the live stream, right? And then I'm like, all right, dude, I'm going to go in and buy when the live's over. And by the time the live's over, the prices are back up to where they were at the beginning, and no dip buying opportunities taking place. Turbo or Mankey? Ray De Silva. Very, very tough question there. Turbo, I believe, has a much higher market cap than Mankey does, but I'm not sure which one would be better for you. One's on Ethereum and one's on Solana, right? Mankey's on Solana, Turbo's on Ethereum. That might also make a decision for you. You can't set buy and sell orders in Solflare now, so I have my price target set at take profit at 2 levels. 0.6234 and 10 cents. It's a great time to get back into it. Dark Bro, I didn't even know you could set take profits in Solflare. Oh, my price targets. Okay. He said you can't set them. I thought he said that you could set them, but he said his price targets are those levels. Gotcha, Dark Bro. I was like, I didn't even think you could do that. Which you should be able to. You know what I mean? Like, these guys are geniuses. Couldn't they just code something like that into these wallets? Couldn't they just code that into these wallets to let you just trade like a normal human being? Set your let's think about that. I guess they could, right? But how would that work? It's interesting. How would that work, setting those buy and sell limits up? Because then, theoretically, wouldn't they have access? You'd have to... Man, would they have access to your funds at that point? Wouldn't that be stored on a centralized server somewhere? Or every time you created... That's tough, man, and I don't know the answer to that. That would probably take a developer to know the answer to that. If you set up a buy and sell order on a decentralized wallet, like Phantom Wallet, for example, they would have to store that order somewhere. And then they would either have to have access to trade your wallet, which would be centralized access, or I think that they would have to set up an entire smart contract on the blockchain for your order to be created and then your order to be canceled. And that might be way too much. That might be way too many smart contracts. Could you imagine people going out there? If that's the only way to truly do it in a decentralized manner, could you imagine going out there and creating like 100 buy orders and 100 sell orders? Or grid botting your own token? Creating a grid on every token you own? Dude, that might overwhelm the blockchains, actually, if they did that. That's a tough question that I don't know the answer to. Because I think they would either need centralized control of your wallet or assets, or they'd need to create way too many smart contracts, delete those smart contracts, create them, delete them, create them, delete them, all of that stuff just to put some buy orders and sell orders through. I wish I knew the answer to that, but I'm not a developer, so I don't know the answer to that. That seems like the logical process that you'd have to go through to do it, and it does seem overwhelming, or at least blockchain overwhelming, if it was creating all those smart contracts. Whoa, look at this. Hey, Pat, are you in here right now? Did that not even show up? What the heck is going on? Patrick, thank you very much for the super chat. Directly through Streamlabs, Pat says, "Hey Clay, just stopping in to say hello before heading into work. Have an awesome day and send my regards to the bro fam. 8,575 remaining." Ah, delicious. Patrick, man, I don't know if you're in here or if that just hit my Streamlabs right now, but thank you very much for that super chat. Seems like you'd be going into work a little bit late today, if that's the case, but very well, you could have sent that earlier, and Streamlabs may have just updated, I guess, way too late there. So, Pat, either way, man, thank you very much for that super chat. Absolutely appreciate it, dude. And I do hope that you're having a great Friday so far, and hope that you continue to have a wonderful weekend, man. Why so less people watching? Bought subs. No, Gru, I've actually never bought subscribers for the channel. I don't even know how to buy subscribers for the channel. Probably pretty easy just to Google it. But here's my best guess as to why so few people watch the lives. Number one, I produce 5 pieces of content on this channel per day, and I produce another video on another channel every day. So 6 pieces of content on a daily basis. You don't even watch 6 shorts produced by other people on a daily basis. So it is like an overwhelming amount of content. So I believe a lot of people, if you go through and you sum all of the numbers together, the amount of viewers on the live streams, the amount of viewers added together to all of the videos, it's actually a very significant number, right? And there's about 270 to 290,000 unique people, unique viewers, every month. So it's just the fact that I produce so much stinking content that the numbers look diluted. Now, if I were to take like a Graham Stephan approach or an Andre Chick approach or something and produce 1-2 pieces of content a week, the numbers would probably look much different than they do. And the numbers will be much higher, I would assume, or I would at least hope, on each individual video or each individual live stream and so on. But because I produce so much, dude, it's really got a dilutive effect on the amount of people that watch each piece of content. Kind of the payoff is, dude, if one of those guys produce a video that does not do well, their whole week is ruined. If I produce a video that doesn't do well, who the heck cares? I get 6 more coming out later on in the day, right? I mean, yes, it's dilutive, but it is also diversified. So you can have one do very well, a couple do not well, and it's kind of like a diversified approach to it. Let's see. Good Lord, I wish I had some dry powder ready for today. This dip would be perfect. Sam L. This dip is a very large dip, man. You got Bitcoin touching down to 65,700 right now. Shiba Inu coin back down to 2,000 points per coin. That's crazy, dude. The Ethereum dip coming all the way down to 34,016 right now. Dogecoin down 4% to 1357. Yes, we've got some very large dips happening right now, and I imagine that it's dips across the crypto board. Ryan the Rapper just bought that Shib dip, baby. Ryan, man, thank you very much for the super chat. Buying the Shib dip. Hopefully it bounces right back up for you, and you make a very nice quick gain on that. Jeremiah, thank you very much for the super chat, Jeremiah. Jeremiah says, maybe you should buy a new phone so you can go live and trade. I heard oil barons will be selling oil from other sources than the US dollar. You think you'd be able to trade a crypto for oil? Quite possibly. So, first though, I don't want to make a habit out of trading live because if I do that, it's going to be very easy for you guys to go in Dex Tools if I tell you what coin I'm trading. And, then you can see me trading, and then, of course, you're going to be like, oh, yeah, that's Claybro's wallet right there. And then you're going to be able to track all my wallets and all of that stuff, and I don't want that stuff to happen, right? I don't want that stuff to happen. Because then you're going to be like, wow, you know, he bought this, let's go buy this. Oh, he sold that, let's go sell that. So, yeah, dude, I could shut the camera off right now and make the trade happen. It's not that big of a deal, but I know if I do, you guys are going to be creeping on it. And then the influence level just goes up a little bit, and I don't want that to happen. Beyond that, I heard oil barons will be selling oil from other sources than the US dollar. You think we'll be able to trade crypto for oil? So, Jeremiah, I do not know how that's going to pan out in the short term. In the long term, absolutely. I truly do, man. I don't know if it's going to happen this year, next year, or 10, 15 years down the road. But what I do know is people will begin to understand, or maybe, I'm not trying to be morbid, but maybe all of the old people are going to die off. They don't trust cryptocurrency. And then everybody who essentially grew up with it and trusts it are going to be much more willing to embrace it and say, yes, dude, let's use it as a currency. So whether a business wants to do payment in Shiba Inu coin, Bitcoin, or US dollars, USDT, USDC, Solana, Ethereum, go on down the line, it doesn't matter, right? There will be payment processors, the same as Visa and MasterCard. There's going to be plenty of payment processors that allow for crypto transactions. So I don't know if that's the direct route that they're going with oil. I did see that Chinese currency, Japanese yen, I don't know. There were a few others dropping the dollar and putting some other ones to denominate the currencies or denominate the price of oil in. We're going up. So, yeah, dude, eventually crypto will be commonplace in trading your crypto for goods and services. We just got to get there, dude. We just got to get there. Remember, this is like, we're only 10 years into the entire industry, and altcoins are essentially still brand new. Bitcoin's really the only thing with major history. Ethereum is garnering some history now, and some other tokens that don't get talked about as much, like Litecoin and Bitcoin Cash and stuff. But everything is still so new, dude. A lot of these tokens have only seen one bear market cycle, and some of the new little guys haven't seen any bear market cycles. So knowing that, it's almost like, dude, the first guy to use a credit card, he linked some card up to his bank account and trusted that card not to drain his account. So a lot of people are still very critical of the crypto space, and that's because it's so new. Really wondering on your thoughts between Turbo and then Young Peasy. All right, let's look at Turbo and Young Peasy, man. Are we the Shiba army about to fall? Are you seeing these price drops? Yes, they're currently on the screen right now. Very hard for me to miss the price declines. Thought if I stayed away long enough, you'd go back to regular formats. I was wrong again. Man, this hurts to watch. It's very interesting, Suzuki. You thought if you would stay gone long enough, it would make me go back to a horizontal format. You gotta be on your computer, right? You gotta be on your computer. I know you're not on your phone watching and complaining from your phone. This format actually looks better on the phone than the horizontal format does. Khalid, you buy an honorarium dip, or are you comfortable with your bag? Khalito, honestly, I'm comfortable with the bag of honorarium I have. I probably won't buy any more honorarium than I currently have, because I have found out that I have not even, given my honorarium a second thought. At the current prices, well beyond the current prices, I will be able to comfortably hold and not worry about price action whatsoever. So my honorarium is basically locked until, probably until it hits $100 million market cap or something. And then I rip some crazy rewards out of it. But, yeah, dude, my honorarium is sitting very comfortable where it's at right now. Young Peasy, that's what we want. Was it Young Peasy or Lil Peasy? Now I don't even know what he said. Peasy, Young Peasy. Crap. No, now I don't know which one it is, man. There's way too many Young Peasies out there. You got Young Peasy, aka Pepe, Peasy, Young Peasy, Young Peasy, Young Peasy, Young Peasy, Young Peasy, Young Peasy. I don't know which one it is, man. You're gonna have to give me the last 4 of the contract address on that one. Turbo, on the other hand, is an obvious one because it's got $6.8 million in the liquidity pool here. 004 is the price, $320 million market cap. Shoot, I believe this bad boy was testing $1 billion market cap a couple of days ago, wasn't it? Yeah. All right, just get your bull flag pattern on the screen for Turbo here. Nice, very quick gain. You've got your declines, and of course you got support currently being held up in this area right here. So you've got your flag. We got to see if it holds this level. And right now, the horizontal level of support that is currently being held up is resistance, finally broke through and ripped up to near that $1 billion market cap. Right now, coming back down a little bit and testing that level right here. So we're going to have to see if it continues lower or if, of course, it's going to bounce off that level and move higher. So Turbo not looking too bad, but dude, until you see green lines, I don't know if I'd necessarily be buying that falling knife. Hey, man. Kenneth, thank you very much for the super chat, Kenneth. Appreciate you on that. And yes, everybody needs to get ready to jazz up for Kenneth, man. Jazz up for Kenneth. Kenneth, you having a good day? Let's see. Man, I'm happy that some people was unstaked because the price dropped to buy the dips and rewards rate going up. And Dog Libre, I just love my post because I got over 230 million in staking rewards. Doge verse millionaire. Very, very nice, dude. And it's true, right? The reward rate does go up when people unstake. You're splitting that pie, and it is dynamic. So during the pre-sale, you don't really have anybody unstaking. So during the pre-sale, you typically only see the reward rate going down. But when people unstake to sell, or if they're panic selling and so on, if they're unstaking, your reward rate goes back up, dude. So if everybody kind of unstakes, you could be going back up to 1,000+% annualized interest on any of these pre-sale tokens. Let's see. Dogeverse was the first part I was talking about. People, yeah. I figured Dogeverse millionaire. It's kind of easy to figure what you're talking about when your name is Dogeverse millionaire. I figured it's most likely going to be about Dogeverse. Young Pepe, or Young Peasy, aka Pepe. That's what he's talking about. So we just went over Turbo right there. Let's look up Peasy. Young Peasy, aka Pepe. 2 months. You got your boy right here. All right, well, listen, it is at a level of support, but a lot of these tokens, dude, it takes a lot. It takes a lot for them to be able to break back out to the upside. So this level that it's currently at was resistance back in April. Finally broke through. When it broke through the first time, it came back down and tested it a couple days later, but finally broke through. Took about a month or so. Came back down in May, tested it, testing it again. So you also have a little bit of a descending wedge here happening on Pepe, aka Peasy. And that wedge can actually play itself out for several more weeks to the end of or at the beginning of July, if it wants to. So what you don't want to see is a breakdown, and you haven't seen a breakdown in the last 2 months. So this could be a decent buy opportunity. Just be aware, traders are very, very likely to sell when 005 area is hit because they have been selling at that level or selling at this descending trend line since the first major rally there. But dude, there's so much opportunity in crypto. It's crazy. You go from 0004 to 02, 01. What is that? Like 30x gains that you're seeing in Pepe, aka Peasy. It's crazy how much money people make, dude. You just got to be willing to click that profit button. You got to be willing to click that sell button at some point. Or, of course, if your entire, strategy is built on holding for the long term, hold it and see what happens, man. Don't even worry about the current price. Blood in the streets today. Johnny K. There's definitely blood in the streets today, man. Bitcoin's coming back down to 65,500 right now. Nice, slow. It's actually not that slow. Nice, steady decline in Bitcoin. Shiba Inu coin, man. Steady decline all morning here, tapping 2,000 points per coin. Yeah, dude, it is a bloody street today. A lot of declines across the crypto space. What up, Clay and Bro fam? Happy Friday. Daryl, man. Happy Friday to you. Thanks, Clay. J. Rue. Absolutely, dude. Hey, gave you the lockdown on the meeting. If you want to check it out, it's a few DMs up. Gotcha. Where? Musk discussed multi-billion-dollar pay package. Tesla robots and self-driving cars. Elon said Tesla could make $1 trillion in profit each year, adding between 20 trillion and 25 trillion to the market cap. Holy smokes. You know what? I did see a headline talking about becoming like a $30 trillion company. Dude, I'll say this. Elon Musk is a smart guy, right? I truly believe that Elon Musk is a smart guy. You need to be. Those are crazy statements. $30 trillion companies, these are the people that say Shiba Inu coin is going to a penny. The Shiba Inu coin is going to $1. Okay? That's how crazy that sounds. $30 trillion company is unheard of. If Elon Musk owns a $30 trillion company, he is going to be a multi-trillionaire. Just to let you know. Never been done. It's pretty far off from being done. But you need to be able to dream like that. You need to be able to set such far and high goals that they seem impossible to normal people, right? And yes, a $30 trillion market cap seems about as crazy as Shiba Inu coin hitting a 1 cent, 10 cent, $1 price point. But dude, if anybody can do it, man, it's the dreamers. Did you the Dogeverse got on CoinMarketCap? No, I didn't see that yet, Brian. Very cool. I did not see that Dogeverse was on CoinMarketCap yet, and that is a very good sign to see. Let's see, Young Peasy website, and claims seem to be really good, and use cases. And you know what? A lot of these meme coins, man, they can continue growing, J-Roo. Daryl, thank you very much for the super chat. Daryl says, happy Friday. Shib down 40% in 3 months and lost $2 billion in market cap. Is it coming back, Clay? Daryl, every single time that it has declined, it has come back. I don't know if Shiba Inu coin is going to fall all the way back down to 1,000 points per coin or below. I don't know if Bitcoin, look, Bitcoin's on a nice curl over here. I don't know if Bitcoin is going to test 60,000 or if Bitcoin is going to test this ascending trend line or if Bitcoin's going to come back all the way down to 50,000 or below. I truly don't know what the market brings, but what I do know is that over time, these coins are going to grow. Some will die out, and some will stay on. It's going to be pretty hard to kill the Shib army, so I highly doubt that Shib dies out. But yeah, man, I think that Shiba Inu coin can do very, very well. Bitcoin's going to do very well. It's just, we got a couple bad days going on right now. Get it. There he goes. Jazz up, everyone. Any news on the band burns? 100 million Shiba Inu coin burned today by a rogue burner. I don't know who it was. I do know that it was not Andrew Tate. So if don't send him your Shiba Inu coin, he probably won't burn it. He's on a mission to burn his own coins. Anything that's Andrew Tate has got his name in it. He's burning it, and he's getting a lot of attention right now in the crypto space. But 100 million Shiba Inu coin burned. The burn rate up about 858% from yesterday over the last 24 hours. And 100 million, it was like 105 or 108 million Shiba Inu coin burned. That's not a small burn, man. You got some people out there running some projects that are really helping Shiba Inu coin. It's not the ecosystem team. Okay, you gotta keep that in mind. It's not the ecosystem team, though. Hello, bros. What's going on, JB? Accidentally scrolled up on the live stream. Was giving more ASMR. I swear I don't listen to ASMR in my spare time. I don't know why YouTube is recommending that to me, because they want you to watch ASMR in your spare time there. Yeah, I really don't know why they recommend the stuff that they recommend. But JB, dude, very nice video game tutorial thing that you posted on there yesterday. I don't know if that is for some sort of a contest or if you just posted it for your own pleasure. But guys, make sure to check it out. JB, I don't know if your channel is just JB there or what, but JB posted a nice little video game. It's a short. If you guys would go out and check that out, give it a like, help the man out. I think that'd be awesome. I went in there. I liked it. Cool gameplay. Nice text on the screen. And I liked it as well. So you guys go like it. Support the dude for what he's doing. Especially, it's just for fun. It's the game I'm invested in. All right, gotcha. I was going to say, especially if it's a contest, make sure to go out there and click that like button on it. But it's not a contest, so do it at your own leisure if you would like. But very good video, JB. Hey, how is the Amazon Shib burns going? I've not been following as closely. Sadly, I buy through the link, but forget about the burns. Gary, so I am gearing up to burn. I bought some Shiba Inu coin a couple of days ago with it. Now I'm waiting to send it off. It's going to look a little skewed, though, because now the price of Shiba Inu coin is down at 2,000 points, and I bought it at 2,300 points. So the numbers are going to be down about 10% from what they really should have been when I bought it. But, yeah, I'm able to transfer that off of Coinbase now. So hopefully able to burn that today or tomorrow. And, dude, the numbers are a little bit lower. So I believe it's going to be somewhere around a $200 burn that... it's going to be around a $200 burn, right? It was a little over $200 that I bought, but obviously the price is down. So I don't know what it's going to look like in terms of numbers there. But Amazon buys are a little bit lower than where they were a couple of months ago. They were very, very nice during that March rally because, of course, the videos were getting anywhere from like 10 to 30,000 views on the videos. Now, dude, the videos are getting like 2,000 views, and it's normal. I guess it's across the board. You can go look at the Google Trend Analytics for Shiba Inu coin, and we are at bear market lows in terms of people searching for Shiba Inu coin. So burns are still good, but they could be better if the views were higher and all that stuff. But dude, burning a couple $100 for free during any given month is actually pretty nice. I just scrolled up on the lives and dude's talking about outside. Oh my god, what is happening with YouTube? I don't even. Dude, they'll let you talk about that on YouTube, but they won't let you. I'm probably gonna get flagged for saying the Andrew Tate's name. It's very strange what YouTube allows and doesn't allow. UHSR Sharma. Yes, Shiba Inu coin is on its way down right now, along with the broader cryptocurrency market. It's not just Shib, sitting at 1997. Bitcoin coming back down pretty heavy as well, touching 65,200 here. Ethereum, $3,400. Dogecoin, 13.5 cents. You got declines all over the cryptocurrency space right now. Waiting for a nice rebound. Let's see. Have you heard of GMRX token, a gaming platform? I've not, Lyle. Is it out or is it currently in the pre-sale stages? Let's see. Where the promised Shib auto burns? Only been since January. Yeah, Daryl, those are never going to happen, man. Those are never going to happen because they have hard forked Shibarium twice now, right? And they hard forked Shibarium with the sole intention of declining the fees that you pay. And of course, lower fees will never equate to any burns. So they made it very obvious that they are not ever going to be burning Shiba Inu coin. And I personally can't understand why so many people are okay with that. I really can't understand that. $200 is nice. So dude, it's nice because it's free. It's tough for me because, you know, dude, you go from burning the one month was like $700 and something that March month. So watching it decline like that and literally getting cut into a third is a little over a third, right? Almost a fourth. Watching it decline like that is kind of tough, because if the same people, they didn't even have to continue watching the videos, right? I know you guys are not just going out and having an influx of Amazon buys and then a dry spell on Amazon buys. The amount of clicks are down and the amount of usage is down. So if the same people that just saw it before simply continued to use that for their Amazon purchases, the burns would only ever grow. They'd stay steady, and then they'd grow higher as new users caught on. But for some reason, people just say, well, it's not worth me opening Amazon through this link. I would rather open Amazon through this link. That's the weird part to me. So they drop off, man, and the burns decline for some reason. When it would be very, very easy, all you're doing is opening it through a different link than Amazon.com. So I don't know. I don't like to think about it that way. But yes, $200 in absolute free burns, because it's money we would spend anyway, is great. Thoughts on Dogeverse? Matt, a lot of people leaving Dogeverse, a lot of people leaving a lot of cryptocurrencies right now. People are very, 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 very nervous, man. People, I don't know, right? The level of emotion that is caught up in down days like this, why are these people even invested? You know, instead of going out and maybe buying $500 or $1,000 worth of something, go buy $50 worth of it. That way, if it goes down, who the heck cares? You're still out there enjoying your day, enjoying your life. Something goes down right now, and people are like, oh my God, I just lost $100. This is the worst day of my life. I'm going to have to work all day today just to make that back up. Oh, this is crazy. You know, the emotion starts kicking in, and that causes them to sell off. Dude, maybe the price wouldn't be as inflated as it is right now if people used logic instead of emotion, but they certainly wouldn't be as volatile if people just calmed down a little bit and did what they were comfortable with instead of what makes them uncomfortable. Dogeverse included, right? I know Dogeverse is down hard, but dude, everything is down hard. Crypto's on a discount. Time to buy more. J-Roo, it is on a discount, man. And I believe that we are in a bull market. So I believe that these dips are dip buying opportunities. If we were in a bear market, I think it would be a much different situation. But I believe that because we're in a bull market, the dips are dip buying opportunities. Johnny K says, love the delicious dip. Just bought another huge bag of Shiba to dollar cost average. There you go, Johnny. I like it, man. Good job, Johnny. Heck yeah. Last night, I seen you do a video on Coindexter. Is it better to buy with Ethereum or USDC? Brian, either one of those will be okay. So if you would like to buy that Coindexter, it is brand new. I didn't look at them today. I don't know how much they raised, right? They had like 40 followers out on their X account, and they're creating a decentralized exchange where you will be able to set up buy orders, sell orders, and so on, kind of like you would on a centralized exchange. Well, exactly what we were talking about earlier with Dark Bro. But I think they're going to be launching on the Ethereum blockchain, right? I'm pretty sure that was an ERC20 token. They got their contract address out there for you to copy already. So at that point, it's just completely up to you. The way I would look at it is if you believe Ethereum is going to bounce from here and move higher, maybe buy with USDC if you already have it. Because if you believe Ethereum is going to jump before the price or before Coindexter's launch, you can make your gains on Ethereum. If you believe that Ethereum is going to continue going down, it might be better to buy with Ethereum now instead of sitting on another 5-10% loss in the price of Ethereum as it comes or it continues to come down over the next couple of days and weeks. So it depends on what you think is going to happen with Ethereum if you're trying to buy with USDC or Ethereum there. And that's assuming that you already have Ethereum and USDC. If you're going to go out and buy Ethereum or USDC to trade it for Coindexter, it literally does not matter which one you use. Exactly the same thing. What are they nervous about? Russian war, ships off the coast of Florida? J-Root, I don't think... I know, right? I don't think that investors in general are worried about that. I personally don't know what would have sparked this little decline here. You'll read news articles all the time that say, yeah, dude, it was the Russian warship. So people are preparing for war, whatever. They kind of try to give reasoning to the decline. I'll say this, dude, I couldn't care less if there's Russian warships. I'm not going to be like, oh, yeah, gosh, dude, I got to sell my crypto because there's Russian warships down by Cuba. Like that doesn't make me sell my stuff at all. What would make me consider selling are the technicals. Shiba Inu coin is dumping off today. How much further is it going to go down? If Shib's going to lose another 20%, I'm better off selling now and then buying back in on that additional 20% dip. So it's the emotion of the price, right? I think it's the emotion of the price that causes a lot of people to sell. What causes the initial price action? I don't know if it's Russian warships, dude. I think people are much more likely to view something. Well, the Congress said cryptocurrency should be illegal in the United States today. That might make people panic. Coinbase CEO was just arrested for stealing $6 billion in customer funds. So, yeah, that might make people sell off too. Well, cryptocurrency in general is viewed as a pyramid scheme, and we're going to have to make it... any centralized exchanges aren't allowed to do business here in the United States. That kind of stuff, yeah, would drive prices. Dark Bro! Hey, bro! Can we pull up MAGA real quick? Needs a look. Let's do it, Dark Bro. MAGA. Let's figure out where it's at right now. MAGA. I know which one he's looking at. He's looking at MAGA on Solana, 2.1 cents right here. MAGA on Solana, 2.1 cents. What do we got, Dark Bro? Let's go down here. The daily chart continues to move lower here, but let's look at the... You might be better off with a 4-hour unless we can zoom out here. So, yeah, you are at very, very, very strong support. We went over this, I think, yesterday or the day before, right? You zoom in here. You can see that after it had originally declined here, tabbing the 2, tabbing the 2, tabbing the 2, ripped back up to about 15 cents. Come over here. All the way, steady decline down, man. Steady decline down. Currently setting up support in the exact same area. Tabbing it, tabbing it, tabbing it, tabbing it right now. So, hopefully, it gets a nice little bounce here, and it does set up a very good floor with $1 million market cap and $168,000 in the liquidity pool. Here's the thing about these T-Man coins. If this dude comes out in any one of his... campaign rallies, or if he tweets out, or I don't think he tweets anymore. I think if he posts on Truth Social anything about pro cryptocurrency, dude, this token's probably gonna rally. So it's very interesting that this token, like the daddy tokens, the way they look at Tate and all of the Andrew Tate tokens, the way they're looking at Andrew Tate right now, the Trump tokens kind of looking at Trump. Dogecoin looks at Elon Musk. A lot of these tokens right here are hyper-focused on very influential people. And the thing that I like about them, and the thing that might make you a little nervous about them, is that if they're not saying anything, people are just sitting there, and some people are moving on because they're bored, right? That's why you see such a slow and steady price decline. Because Trump hasn't been, or T-Man hasn't been out there and said, well, you need to go buy crypto. Right? It's almost like people are waiting for him to say that. And then when he does, that's when you get these stinking rallies right here and these crazy green candles. So, yeah, dude, hopefully you bought in at the absolute floor. And even if it sits here and trades sideways for the next, I don't know, a few days or a week or whatever, and then T-Man comes out and says, I love crypto. Boom! That's when you get your giant green line, and that's when you can take some sweet profit there. So that's the way I would look at the T-Man coins. Clay, do you think it has to do with fear arises among investors after Mt. Gox's $9 billion Bitcoin transfer and slowing inflows of U.S. spot Bitcoin ETFs? So the slowing inflows of spot Bitcoin ETFs, absolutely. Why? Because right now, I don't even think retail's involved, man. I don't. In the reason I guess behind that, or the evidence of that to me, is Google Trend Analytics show bear market lows in terms of search volume. There was a nice little, and it was very little, spike at the beginning of March when prices were 2-3xing, 4x in Shiba Inu coin's case. Nice little retail spike. Retail investors got interested again. They began to watch videos. They begin to buy in, and so on. You go look at the trend analytics right now. I don't have them up. I don't think I have them up. No, I don't have them up. My computer reset again this morning. It's literally bear market lows. 2022 lows are where we sit in terms of search volume. So the prices are being affected by institutions right now. Institutions could get scared, or they could move their money around, or launder it, or whatever they're doing, and that causes the price to heavily move. They shake out some retail investors. They buy in at a little bit of a smaller dip there, and it starts to move up. Retail investors buy back in at that point. So when the retail rally kicks back up, when you start to see all-time high search volume for Ethereum, Bitcoin, crypto, Shib, Pepe, guys, if we do see all-time high search volume again, sell your stuff. Sell your stuff, and I don't care. Clearly do what you want, right? But at that point, if I see all-time high search interest for Shib or Pepe or Bitcoin or crypto, just a general term, I'm going 100% into USDT at that point, or whatever I got on Solana will be USDC at that point. I will only have honorarium, right? Or some of those. I do have some other tokens and some smaller wallets that I will probably just leave alone. But all of the main wallets will be 100% USDT and USDC if we get to a point where retail interest is hitting new all-time highs. It can go above that. It can go higher than that. And I may not get out on the peak, and who the heck cares at that point? Because when retail interest spikes back up to all-time highs, that's the peak. That is the peak that was hit in 2017. That is the peak that was hit in 2021. And that will be the peak that is hit again in 2025. So I don't know what it's going to be, right? You guys, I don't care if you like this or not, right? Just be mature about it. But let's say that Trump does get elected, or T-Man gets elected, so YouTube's not upset here. And let's say that he does embrace crypto, or they create an environment where he's creating laws about crypto, and we've got some sweet regulation. People are excited about it, and, I don't know. KuCoin's returning, centralized exchanges are returning, and people are jumping on to Coinbase hand over fist, and they're signing up 10,000, 20,000 new users on a daily basis. That is a retail spike, okay? Those people don't know what they're getting themselves into in terms of volatility, and they will very quickly leave. If they see a decline like you're seeing today in Shiba Inu coin, a lot of those new guys are going to say, oh, holy crap, dude, I just bought $1,000 and now I'm down $57 in a single day, in a single hour? Just dropped $57 in a minute? Dude, they're going to be out. They're going to close their account, and they're never going to want to get back in. So all of the new investors who didn't make it through a bear market and who can't hold through a 5% decline, they're going to create massive volatility. But the initial insurge of them is where you should heavily consider. Let me put my hand on your shoulder right now and tell you that the institutions will use those new buyers as their exit liquidity, as should you. So just highly consider that. Make your own decisions. Try to ride the rocket a little bit higher if you want. But just know at that point, those are not dip buying opportunities. Those are be very, very cautious opportunities. Because if the last literally like 8 years has proven anything to you, it's that those dips keep on dipping for at least a year, maybe even a year and a half. And I want all of you guys to make so much stinking money, man, that you're all walking around with $1 million, even if it is $1 million in crypto, right? And even if you do have to fly to Ireland like Tim, man, and go buy your Irish dream cottage and whatever, man. But I want you guys to take advantage of that. And the only way you're going to do that is if you remember everything you've been through. I'm not sure that I like this layout. Luke, you don't like it, man. It's okay, though. I like the amount of views and subscribers that it gives, so we could deal with this layout for a while. It's gonna be okay. Is it really Trump's birthday today? Gen G, I didn't know that. I'll sing him happy. You guys go tag him in this. I don't know if it's his birthday or not. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear T-Man. Happy birthday to you. You guys can clip that and send it to him if you want. We're Dabcat pre-sale. Dark Bro. I got to pull up the... Do I have it up here? I do not have it up here. I got to go get the link for it. Oh, I don't know why I had to go get the link for it, dude. Dabcat.io is the... Dabcat.io. Let's see where the pre-sale is at right now for Dabcat token. Dabcat currently sitting on 5.5 Ethereum. So, yeah, dude, they're raising an Ethereum every couple days here, which is not bad. They're definitely going to hit their soft cap of 8 Ethereum sold. They got 35 days left in this pre-sale, and looking pretty good so far. Maximum amount that you can buy in, 10 Ethereum. Holy smokes. Dude, if you bought 10 Ethereum worth, you would have a lot. You would have, I repeat, a lot of Dabcat. Let's see. Clay, do you know the reason why Bitcoin... I have no idea, man. I have no idea. Let's see if... No. No, I actually don't see... I don't see any real reason for the dip. I mean, the news here is kind of good. Trezor's launching Safe 5, a crypto hardware wallet. They got a new wallet coming out. Paradigm raising $850 million. Dude, $850 million raise. That's crazy. A lot of the pre-sales that I talk about can only do $10 million. Ethereum ETFs fully approved by September. Great. Social media platforms for crypto is got 50,000 daily active users. That's excellent. Yet here we are. Cryptocurrency prices are currently on the decline. So no, I have no bad news as to what would be causing the dip in crypto today. Let's see. Welcome, Tobias. Tobias, welcome, my friend. Tobias subscribed, and so did Jason and Trizzy Boy. All of you guys, thank you. Ethereum ETF after summer, which would help increase the price for crypto, plus the election year. Yeah, Giovanni, absolutely, man. And that was one of the headlines there. Fully approved by, I don't even know what it said, November? Clearbrock, can you do a recap at 4 p.m. of all the pre-sales you're tracking? Yeah, I can try to do a recap right now. Or at 4 p.m. I'll try to pull up the websites too, because there's quite a bit of them, man. You got the 99, you got the ones that are selling out slower, like 99 bitcoins. Solana is about to end. They didn't raise the 10 million, so they're actually pretty low, and they might do pretty well. You got Solana, Wienerdog AI, PlayDoge. PlayDoge is the main one that's getting hit real hard. Just did that Coindexter, that Space Pay, Dabcat, the Solana VM is another one. Memarium was one that I had looked at. I don't know if they're going to continue wanting videos on that or not. Base Dogs continues raising. Base Dogs isn't doing too bad. I think they passed $1 million. So, yeah, there's a lot of them, man. But we could pull them up and go through them if you want. Let's see. It would be nice to fix up my help others. And if I'm lucky enough to have anything left over, then buy a Dodge Challenger Hellcat. I like it. J-Roo, man. J-Roo's got some good goals, dude. And I hope that happens. I know why it's dipping. Bigfoot making a dip. Dang it, Bigfoot. Why you got to come on here and make the dip? Oh, jeez, Biggie Foot. Just bought 25 million Shib, just in case. Will be a good dip buying opportunity. I'm Tom. I absolutely hope so, right? Heavy declines across the space today. It's not just in Shiba Inu coin, Ethereum, Bitcoin. You can see Solana even coming down to $140, and even the Solana tokens are dropping down. Look at the top of the screen, man. Be sold down 2.71%. Dog with hat down 5%. Mother down 20%. Daddy, I know Daddy's coming down, right? Yeah, Daddy's holding steady, but it's down a little bit. 24%, or down, up 13% of the day today, so it's coming down a little. Bonk down 5%. Jupiter down 2.60%. GameStop down 26%. Mishi down 9%. We need a positive day, and today is not a positive day. So, yeah, man, I don't know what's causing the dips here, but, you know, it's good news. It's good news across the board. It's a little bit of a sell-off that we got going on right now. So hopefully those people get their act together. Very, very low volume. You know, we had $80 billion worth of volume, I think, yesterday when we looked at it. Volume's down about 30% on the day today. $62 billion traded. Very, very low volume. Therefore, any of the sells are not being met with buys. Cryptocurrency market cap down just slightly, but that's because Bitcoin is only down 2% on the day. Ethereum's down 2%. Tether really holds that up. USDC really holds that up. But yeah, you can scroll on down the line. Everything down basically 2 to 10% on the day today. Talking about all of the major coins here. Top 100, basically all but maybe 4 or 5 of them are in the red right now. 1, 2, I saw 2, 1, 2 more. That's 4. Another, that's break even. That's 2%. It's 6 out of the top 100 coins. So 94% of all of the cryptocurrencies are losing today. Dude, when 94% of all of the cryptocurrencies are losing, it is a red day. Pirate still positive. Let's take a look at Pirate real quick if we can. And then, of course, we're going to be getting off until the afternoon. Pirate. Pirate's up 50% over the last 24 hours, 35 cents, man. Pirate is looking pretty good. Pirate, one of the 6% out there that is not in the red. So, yes, Pirate is still looking pretty good. Guys, it is 1 o'clock. Get your name in the chat right now. We're going to do some shout-outs. We will be back a little bit later. I'm going to have videos coming out, all that good stuff. Make sure to watch them. Make sure to join us back for the live stream. Make sure to have a good Friday. Dude, start your weekend off right. Let's do some shout-outs, man, and then we'll be back a little bit later. Moji, good to see you coming in at the end right here. Good news. I mean, Gary New, a.k.a. G-Money, baby. We got Dark Bro, Moji, Jeremiah. I'm Tom. See you later. Gone Postal. Have a great one, man. Giovanni, JB, Jeremiah, Jiru. See you later, Jiru. We got Dark Bro, Giovanni, Gary New, G-Money, baby. Gen G, have a great afternoon. Daryl, Johnny K, later to you. Alien Head, Mr. Normus, have a great day, great weekend. See you hopefully this afternoon, man. JB, J-Ru, Dark Bro, all of you guys. You know what time it is. You want to say it with me? Say it with me. Till the next time, hope to each and every one of you, J-Bones, baby. Have an awesome day.